he asked, using Google Campaign Builder URL, tracking for the URL and GMB Biz info section, and appointment links, does that lead to inaccurate citation and website? I want to address this. In my opinion, if you do it, I think it does lead to some type of dilution of the authority of the page you're linking to. I think, in my opinion, I think it does. Whether I'm right or wrong, I don't know, but I've done a little bit with it, and from what I saw, like, I understand the importance of using it, and I don't think it's hurtful, so to say, but I remember a couple campaigns where it just seemed like, man, there was something holding it back, and it was those damn URLs with the dynamic URL, because that's
custom GMB URL or something?
Yeah, like when you're tracking, you know, I mean, when you do your campaign builder.
Yeah, I remember you were saying it had
UTMs
issues even redirecting. Sometimes, like, there's a moment where it won't even take you to your GMB and stuff.
And my thought was, like, you know what, when we started testing other things with those URLs, like going from location page to home page, it's a separate URL. Like, that's it, even though there's 301s and stuff involved there, and canonicals or however, that it's still a separate URL, and I'm wondering if it messes somehow with whatever authority metric they're looking at, or I don't know. I don't know how that's all working. I mean, use them if you need to track. In my opinion, now the tracking through GMB and the stuff you can do through, like, local Viking 18 months of history, I mean, that's all I use. Like, I don't use UTMs on my GMBs. I don't see the necessary. I'm not saying it's bad. I just there's issues using those. Like, we've had issues in the past, and I remember specific campaigns that I looked, and, like, there was not everything, and there'd be other listings that were, like, doing well, and it was like, man, what's the issue?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, use them if you want to. They're definitely great for tracking. I'd say test. Maybe test. Hey, that's a great test.
What an idea.
That is a great test for us to do. I think we're going to run some of those tests and see, does it affect anything?
That would be a good test, yeah.
And then we'll know. We'll know for sure.
For sure.
We'll have to dust off see if I have any listings that aren't suspended. any of my test or lead gen listings that aren't suspended right now.
Yeah.
See what I can get back. And I have some.
Yeah, I know, I got some too. Still.
But yeah, we can definitely do some tests on that. Up in the air. I don't know. Use it if you want to. It's great for tracking, but
if you want the tracking, definitely use it. I would say you're better off knowing your numbers and your metrics and how things convert and things like that than just say, I might rank better, so I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to look at data because I might rank better. So if you have a reason to track and something to actually look at that's beneficial, definitely, track that data.
So a couple of reasons we don't. One, I like the GMB insights. I like those metrics they show for the GMB. I mean, it's showing the button clicks and everything. But also, if you connect it, so we have a GMB connector we use for our data. Or data studio, or done for you data studio setup. So we have a GMB connector that pipes all that info in. We never really had to, use the UTMs to get that into analytics when we're using the data studios.
Exactly, yeah.
But, so there it is. Yep. You take Mike's suggestion. We're going to be testing to see if it does mess with authority at all or anything there. I'm not sure.